position. Now, you had a big game. You just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. They'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Running back searching for the hole. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
To throw, it's Jefferson. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Immediately fires to the middle. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding it.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it to go. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Lost the fire on 2nd down.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So LSU's offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him on.
To the air, it's Winston. Unloads to the wideout.
You know what? What a catch.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Big chunk way to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
Oh, let's go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. What counts is my dog, my sophomore.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways and try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
It's a draw. And he does a really nice job finding
an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wants to go up top. Using the quick game.
Easy money.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Moving closer to the red zone. It's at the 27 on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gives it on the option. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tar Heels have this offense rolling. From the gun, running back gets the game. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He might want another play. To the air. It's Jefferson. Oh, they're after him. And he'll race it to the house. This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You can play touch football well and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire.
We all over him, baby. That's fine.
And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
One more time.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in there. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
That was a good call. That was a good call. That play for that route.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
There was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. As a result, they lose yardage.
And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. That's it.
No way. Come on, man. I'm all over that, man.
For a first down.
Hey, coming.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. And some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, 2 former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL. They had some of that, too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
Looking for a man. It's Winston.
No, I was about to say, I'm finger, bro.
And they've got him at the 29.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. Then force the quarterback. You have to hold on to it for just a split second longer. They're able to get the sack.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh, my gosh. What a freaking bust.
Smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4.
What a bust.
Pass play.
One of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on third down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time, and obviously executed.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second and goal coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got it back.
There we go.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football to score a touchdown here. I would maybe try to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass.
No, dadgummit. That was smart. I just left it. Dumb.
Touchdown, LSU!
Love the quick decision making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy.
That was dumb by me.
It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays.
In my defense, I did not drop very far.
Not very good defense.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Gets it out fast. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down.
No, I didn't want to freaking drop. Dadgummit.
I like the idea by the quarterback that you're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, I had it.
Trying to get it himself.
Oh, I had the freaking bomb, brother.
First down, then getting down.
Shot. Wait.
This is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
Oh, a terrible pass. Holy smokes.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of put him out of rhythm.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm. Finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Here's the handoff.
Oh, no. Hold the block, boys.
Sophomore stopping him short of the first down line.
Hold the block, boys.
They don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's going to run it. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
I'll tell you, this guy can just take games over. He can just make things happen when it doesn't look like anything's there. That time they go RPO. They're expecting to throw the football and have to make a play, but nobody's open. This is like Sandlot football. He just tucks the ball himself, and he goes and gets it. He knows where he is on the field. He knows where he needs to get that first down. He's just playing above the X's and O's.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now
come
is
on,
working.
boys.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass. It's Jefferson. Finds the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Yeah.
The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. The Tar Heels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw.
Come on, baby. Play banger. Let's get it.
The other direction. So how you can respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way, but dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Paula, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Back to pass. Gun is getting quicker. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger.
Looking to throw, it's Winston.
Let's go. Freaking confused on. Let's go.
And they're dragging down after a quick return on the interception.
And another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much.
Oh, we're running right down your throat.
You better protect the football. I don't care how good you are. You better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to
Oh, dude, 55. Who are you doing? Fucking nobody. That's it.
Force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing it away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
He wants to change this route. Second down, he'll throw it. Got his man in the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. From the gun, the ground game. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quick catch on 3rd down. They make the stop at the 2, and he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. These two guys just on the same wavelength. They make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Yes, sir. I like that play.
This guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Man, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Kansas State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there and the Little Apple behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 10 to Texas State.
Looking to throw, it's Winston.
No, I'm freaking there. I'm gonna freak out.
In the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down. Protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. LSU right back to the line. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Looking to the big tight end.
No way. What a catch. Bro. I'm all over that.
What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going over the top. And they won't make the connection. Going for the big play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Knocked down at the 22. That's a 1st down, and they can still stop the clock. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this, so I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6.
I'm gonna cry, brother. What a pass. Holy smokes. You are just running that.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum.
Too long.
Something going well. Something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
On the move from inside his 5.
No.
This guy is
that
so
guy.
dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Here's a hit. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air on 1st down. With his man out of the backfield. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And the Tar Heels will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive
You only got so many possessions here.
Oh my gosh.
So
What am I doing?
maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile guy.
And this offense, John, has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Pressure coming.
There we go, boys.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay.
Big boy feet.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw.
I thought quicker. I got it.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downfield anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Oh, brother, you just keep it blocked. You're running for days. Running for days.
Matchup there.
Try it
3rd
again.
down coming. Now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. From the gun, again, looking for it. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And a lot of times when you're in your own territory and it's 4th and 1, you see the offense try to draw people off sides. No, sir. They said, we're going to get this thing. We need 1 yard. We got 1 yard. We worked on it all week. They were successful. Nice aggressiveness early in their own territory.
Back to throw. It's Jefferson. Going to try to cut one on the screen. Makes his man miss. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36 and the 1st down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
No, y'all suck, bro. You got destroyed that ball.
No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains to tackle 22. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down to 5.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. trading some punches. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3.
Make something happen. Come on, get there.
He'll take it himself. And nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Gotta start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession.
Dang it, brother. I am literally cold mad. I'm gonna freak out.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Looking
No. Freaking, that's you, 51. That's all you. Come on.
34 before he's
Oh,
finally
I had
knocked
to take
down.
the other one. I'm so sad.
The Tigers are on the move. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the tailback.
There we
That is
go.
a big win for this defense as they were
Big
right
kill
there as
defense.
soon as he
Brother,
got the ball.
why is he not out there more? Like home. I got something going on here. RE. Okay. Put him in both. You'll have to be in, right? Let's try.
Let's just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more. You really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
Scanning the field, it's Winston. Fires to the wide.
Hey, dog, ain't no way. Stuff that in there. I'm so sorry.
It is plays like that
I
that'll
better
let you
defense.
pile up some serious passing yards.
Yeah, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
Shoots it to the left.
Brother, we're just getting cooked.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Now, I think this receiver's forte
I
is
got
his
this.
route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Defense in press coverage. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, I just ran right past
Quick
this. I'm
strike
so
through the
sad.
air for the score.
I just, you know.
And it's so
My user
underrated,
just went
the
so bad.
relationship between a QB and a
It's so
wide
bad.
receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now.
A little Romo.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
All right, boys, let's keep it up.
Makes the quick play. Still running. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off his third down with a big play. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Use the play fake, now a throw.
No, he's wide open. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Very lucky that one wasn't picked off, and man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. Pocket breaking down. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
I'm all set.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
We could hold some blocks, brothers. We got a big day on the ground.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Yeah, if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point is good. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield.
fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him. And he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
How am I gonna freak out? I'm gonna freak out.
Touchdown, Tiger. He has been surgical, precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had
I'm out here forgetting to
no
go.
answer for it. Just
Sounds like it.
has been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about great balance. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball right.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
I'm gonna freak out.
The offense will go back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
That's how you freaking stiff work it is. That's some stiff work right there.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Jefferson.
We're out.
Here's to the big fella.
This is freaking
And a
sweaty.
good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Flips it out on the screen.
Look at that play call, bro. Look at that play call. We are down with all right now. We are here down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He's brought down to the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Keep it on the ground. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Jefferson.
No, brothers. No.
Caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success. success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This second half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead's extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Louisiana is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about down on the Bayou for some time. They're up by 17 over Utah State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes fire. Gets it out quickly. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Looking downfield on first down. Hauls it in. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Back to pass on second down. And completion out to the sideline. They'll pick up a couple.
Alright, what do I want to do? I just want to freaking man him up.
And the Tigers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun on third down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
All over that.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He wants a big play here late. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Offense in a bunch formation. Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Offense changing the play. Wants to throw. It's Jefferson.
Brother, they are freaking smoking me right now.
Burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Intended to the left. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds.
Good.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Brother, he's so open. I'm so annoyed.
Stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Unloads.
No, he freaking just baited me. I hate that, bro. I don't like it. Jesus.